About every 3 hours, a person or vehicle is involved in a train collision in the United States. September 15th through the 21st is National See Tracks Think Train Week, which is why tonight we are checking in with John Fleps, Norfolk Southern Chief Safety Officer. John, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me on.
So why is it so important that we know about rail safety?
So this week is all about heightening awareness and really defending against complacency. The reality is none of us think that a track tragedy is going to happen to us. We see it in the news from time to time, but believe me, the risk is real. And a little bit of awareness, a little bit of discussion can sometimes be the difference between a tragedy and a near miss. The reality is trains, they take a long time to get stopped, and they're often quieter and faster than people think. If you see a headlight and you're in a compromising position, whether you're in a vehicle or you're on foot, odds are that train is not going to be able to get stopped before it gets to your location. So a good offense is a good defense, or the best offense is a good defense. Staying in the clear, never being in that position in the first place could be the difference between a near miss and a tragedy.
So what should we know about railroad tracks and trains that we maybe aren't aware of?
So one common misconception is railroad tracks are actually private property. So generally, my rule of thumb is if you find yourself within 50 feet of any track, odds are you're trespassing. And besides the fact that it's illegal, it could get you in trouble, it is really, really dangerous. So never use railroad property, let alone railroad tracks, as for say a backdrop for a picture. Never want to take graduation photos. Don't take your bride there for a photo. It is a common cause of accident. It's illegal, it's trespassing, but most importantly, it's really unsafe.
What is Norfolk Southern doing to help prevent rail incidents?
So communicating some of these tips and these best practices is really important for us and the industry. We partner with Operation Lifesaver this week, but really all year round to get that word out. So when you're driving, be very, very aware of what's going on ahead of you, what's going on behind you. Always have an out. When you see those crossbucks, or you see the gates and the lights start to flash and come down, your instinct should be stomp on the brakes, not the gas. Don't ever try to beat a train. Don't ever assume, hey, I've never seen a train here before. This is a route that they don't run a lot of trains on. That's when disaster strikes. So hit the brakes, look left, look right, proceed across safely. Make sure you got enough space on the other side of the tracks before you start across. Always have an out, and talk about it with your friends and family.
If someone sees an issue on a track, what should they do?
Great question. So every single grade crossing in America is a little blue rectangle. It's the ENS, or emergency notification sign. Possesses two critical pieces of information. The first is a phone number that will get you in touch directly with that railroad's dispatch center. The second is a unique identifier that will let that dispatcher know exactly where you're at, so they can take action, potentially stopping a train before something really bad happens. You could be a hero if you know where to look when you see something wrong on the tracks.
And where can we go to get some more information on all of this?
Check out Norfolk Southern's website, norfolksouthern.com/rail safety, or Operation Lifesaver's website, oli.org. Please take this conversation to your dinner table, have it with your friends, get the word out. A little bit of awareness could save somebody's life someday.
Well, John, thank you so much for sharing all this with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back with this week's State Line Deal, which is at River City Ale House.